Now on Spotlight, your penny is hard at work updating campuses throughout the district. We'll show you the progress underway.
It's a contest with a bilingual twist. We're taking you to a spelling bee like no other.
Our student reporter shows new families how to get their children geared up for back to school here in Palm Beach County.
And this is more than a lesson in creativity. The added message in this artwork. Hi everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell.
Hello, I'm Claudia Shea. We begin with a very important decision. The school board approving the selection of Frank Kitzero as the new chief of school police and district security.
The chief saying this may be one of the most important roles of his life.
All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries 7-0.
It's unanimous. The school board votes to make Frank J. Kitzero Jr. the next police chief for the school district of Palm Beach County, a role he is eager to assume.
I can't think of any more important job than doing this job right here, and especially in today's day and age. I mean, this is a big task. It's probably one of the most important things I'll ever do in my whole life. And I was looking forward to joining this team of people here at the school police department that do this every day. And so the magnitude of the job is not lost on me for a moment.
Chief Kitzero brings more than 30 years of law enforcement experience to this new role. As chief of school police and district security, he will report directly to the superintendent. His history of creating pathways of collaboration between agencies makes him uniquely qualified to lead the efforts to further secure our schools.
You know the old saying, it takes a village? What's going to take a village? It's going to take the school police, the fire department, key stakeholders, principals, teachers, students. The list can go on. And if we're really truly going to make a difference, it's going to take all of us working together and rowing in the same direction. And I think ultimately what we're going to wind up doing is setting a standard for the rest of the nation to follow.
A nationwide search led to the selection of Chief Kitzero, a highly respected member of our community, a graduate of the FBI National Academy in Quantico, and most recently, the chief of police for the town of Jupiter.
I think he's an important asset because he brings so much experience. And I think in our new reality, in our new world, having someone that was a police chief of a municipality will help us get better at what we do every day. We've done a great job, but now we have a new different type of structure, a new different type of demand on what we do for our kids. And so his expertise will help us. Also, his connections throughout this community, the state and at the federal level, will help us always be at the forefront of making sure that our kids are safe every day.
Chief Kitzero's first day with the school district is July 2nd. Kate Wentley for the Education Network, keeping you informed.
Time to mark your calendar for the annual Teacher Fest. It's a collaborative effort between the school district and the Palm Beach County Classroom Teachers Association. This year's event is set for August 3rd at Park Vista High School. District staff will welcome new teachers. There will also be a lot of breakout sessions to prepare them for the next school year. All teachers hired on or before January 26th are required to register for this event by August 1st.
The Palm Beach County School District Curriculum Department partners with Canon Solutions America to host a writing workshop for students. At the end of the two-week program, the student authors compile a book of their poetry, short stories, and articles. Mackenzie Cooper starts her summer the right way at this workshop for future authors at Glade Central High School. She pens biographies of her role models.
It's a lot of good things that come out the Glades. Like, too many people don't know that their doctors are from the Glades, their lawyers, and their teachers are from the Glades, so I like writing about them.
Mackenzie participated in the workshop last summer. All 50 students in the program will see their work published into a book. That's exciting for Hema, who is writing articles about immigration, Jakayla, who writes poetry, and Janaya, creating a short story.
This is the opportunity to really take their writing outside of the box in ways that don't limit them, but really allows them to be creative and put their magic into their writing.
Making magic with Mackenzie is teacher Karthita Mann.
Did you have an interview first?
She helps the students with writing, editing, and publishing.
They get to do it with their friends. They get to bounce ideas off of people who have the same interests that they have. And and they come out with good work.
There are also guest speakers to inspire the students.
Once you find your passion, your love, you stick with it, you're going to win at life.
Students attend the 2-week workshop free of charge thanks to Canon Solutions America.
The book will be published in the fall, and these kids do some really wonderful work. Again, articles, poetry, short stories. Looking forward to it.
And no summer slide.
Good job. School may be out for summer, but work crews are logging lots of hours making repairs at numerous campuses.
They certainly are, and it's all being paid for with the penny sales tax. Photojournalist Gary Russ shows you the repairs underway at Cypress Trails Elementary School.
Today we're at Cypress Trails. We're doing classroom renovations and toilet renovations, plumbing renovations throughout the campus. Right now we're in the main classroom building. We're taking care of all the classrooms here and the restrooms in this building for ADA compliance, redoing floors, painting, putting new tile in the bathrooms, new tile floors, new fixtures all the way around. And there's no way that we're going to be able to raise it. As part of the sales tax money, this is one of the first of 10 schools we're doing this summer, working on this actual project, and the other 10 schools go along for a whole year of doing interior renovations. And we're going to be working during school year at some of the schools for the district. As far as the sales tax and the first bunch, it's millions of dollars that we're working on just this summer. We have 5 contractors that are doing upwards of 20 jobs for us. Cypress Trail is the first day back to school. We'll have the classroom buildings done. All the classrooms will be renovated, new floors, painting, new ceiling tiles, new restrooms in each classroom area. Some of the gang toilet rooms or group toilet rooms will be renovated in this classroom building. The hallways will be redone, repainted, floors redone. We will have some single point of entry stuff will be done this summer in the front office with card access to the main buildings and cameras on the front building and buzz-ins for the main office area. For this summer also, we're going to be redoing some of the playgrounds. We got another year before we're done with this school. With the sales tax money coming in, it will actually help bring in all our schools back up to where they need to be and actually above where they needed to be with as far as renovations, repairs, and basic maintenance materials.
You know, every elementary school student throughout the district is enjoying a free book, and it's courtesy of the Children's Services Council.
Palm Beach County School Superintendent Dr. Donald Fenoy kicked off the summer book distribution at Forest Hill Elementary School in West Palm Beach.
I am just so excited to see all of your beautiful faces this morning.
Palm Beach County School Superintendent Dr. Donald Fenoy greets the first graders at Forest Hill Elementary School.
Pete and Gus did not know what to do.
Dr. Fenoy shares the story of Pete the cat and the missing cupcakes. He also wants to inspire the children.
This is very important. You have to read this summer so that when you come back for second grade,
you know how to read second grade.
That's what I'm talking about. High five.
It was really cool when the superintendent gave me a high five. This summer, I'm gonna go ahead and read a lot so I don't get over confused.
To encourage Matthew and other students to read, the Children's Services Council is giving a free book to every Palm Beach County school student from pre-K to 5th grade.
Research shows that if children have a library in their home of books that they love to read, they do much more academically. It impacts 3rd grade reading and beyond.
The 6th annual campaign is called Happily Ever After, begins with summer reading. The kickoff campaign in the library also featured an appearance from Clifford the Big Red Dog. Dr. Fenoy says the work done by the Children's Services Council will help prevent students from experiencing the summer slide.
You have to keep practicing. You can never stop. And so I think summer slide is a real thing, and I want our kids to continuously keep improving upon their skills during the summer.
The children loved reading their new books.
It's really fun, and you get more smarter when you read books.
Thanks again to the Children's Services Council for donating 100,000 books to students inside the school district.
Thank you, thank you.
Meantime, students at Gove Elementary School spelled their way to success, and they did it in Spanish.
They competed in the school's Spanish Spelling Bee, which is designed to enhance their skills and the school's language program. Photojournalist Jose Merced shows us.
First of all, that the most important people at this school are these guys right here. Our children.
We're very proud to host this Spanish Spelling Bee. As a dual language school, our students learn in English and in Spanish.
G-L-O-B-O globo.
Correcto.
It's important to validate the Spanish language. 75% of our students come from Hispanic backgrounds, and we want to validate their language.
I thought the level of competition was very, very high. We had to do multiple rounds for the spelling of the words in Spanish because the kids were doing fantastic. They were very competitive. They knew how to spell words with the appropriate accent, the appropriate markings, and that actually led us to over 20 different rounds to be able to determine the champion. Of course, in this time was a young lady which did an extraordinary job. Correcto. Y felicidades.
I felt really proud because I've been doing this for a long time and I've been wanting to win a trophy, a bigger trophy than just the smaller ones. And I was nervous and then I was really happy.
A well-deserved honor today for the Mustang Mentor Program at Woodlands Middle School. It received a Community Involvement Award from the Florida Department of Education. Students are recommended for the program, which matches them up with a mentor. The outcome? Well, students in the program have developed more positive attitudes towards school, a greater respect for authority, and they feel included rather than feeling like an outsider or being a troublemaker. It was another great school year for our school bus drivers who worked so hard to ensure the safety of our students.
I wish we could recognize them all, but we wanted to share a story about a driver in Jupiter Farms who may have saved the life of a little girl.
Jupiter Farms Elementary School kindergarten student Isla Queenan loves art, reading, and writing. Recently, Isla stepped off her school bus and crossed the street to meet her mom. That's when school bus driver Sharonda Aiken spotted trouble, a distracted driver, not paying attention to the bus's warning signs and lights. Sharonda took action.
And I laid on the horn, and me laying on the horn, she finally jumped up. You could see her jump and oh shoot, in her car while driving. Then she came to a complete stop.
The driver ended up just a few feet from Isla. Days after the incident, a hug for Sharonda from Isla's very appreciative mom, Lauren.
It was amazing. And we're all watching, and she's not going to stop. And it was like seconds, and all of a sudden she starts laying her horn down. And if she hadn't done that,
Well, that's called a superhero.
it was amazing. Yeah.
Sharonda has been driving a bus for 9 years. She knows the names of every child on her bus and the responsibility of caring for children.
I want to get them to school safe and get them from school safe. I love my job, so I love what I do. In order to love your job and love what you do, you have to have love for the kids.
And the kids love her. Isla wanted to show her thanks. Sharonda's simple act means a lot to the Jupiter Farms Elementary School family.
Heroes are made by ordinary people doing extraordinary things, and you are our Jupiter Farms hero.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you to all the heroes who drive our students to school and home every day.
And And congratulations goes out to Pioneer Park Elementary School. The school was just awarded the Healthier U.S. School Challenge Smarter Lunchroom Silver Level Award. This voluntary initiative aims to create a more healthful school environment by promoting nutrition and physical activity. Nice job all the way around.
It's always nice to make people feel welcome. And that goes for new families moving into the area. We're just getting started in our school district.
Absolutely. And today, student reporter Woodland Joseph shows us the first place these parents may go to receive a very warm welcome from the district.
Hi, I'm student reporter Woodland Joseph, joining you at the Welcome Center at the Palm Beach School District headquarters. I'm here to collect valuable information for parents who would like to know many of the services that are available.
The Welcome Center is a place where parents or anyone in the community can come to register their students for school. And it's also a place where they can get referrals to outside agencies. So for example, if you have a family who's homeless, or if you have a family who need food, or even if they need medical or dental care, the Welcome Center does the referral. And we work a lot with the community agencies to be able to meet the families on that level. The good thing about the Welcome Center is that the individuals there, they speak multiple languages. So you are going to have people who speak Haitian Creole and Spanish, as well as, if need be, Portuguese. Some of the basic questions I get asked are, where do I register my child for school? What classes are my children taking? What grades? Particularly since many of my parents, if not most of them, come from other countries, and so they do not understand the system. The parent portal is actually on our district website, so once you log in to our district website, you just have to click on the section that says Parents, and you'll be able to get all the information that's there. So there's tons of resources on the parent portal, including not just Find My Bus or just general registration information, but there's also links on how parents can help their kids at home. And so there's a lot of academic resources as well, which is very important. We have on our district website, the parent portal. Find My School is a great place that they can go to put in their address and figure out what school their children is supposed to go to. There is a site called Find My Bus, so that the parents can know which buses the students can take, their child can take to go to school. At the parent portal site, there is also a link for free and reduced lunch. And so the parents can actually go on that site and sign up. For parents without internet service, they can also fill out a form at the school site where their child is attending.
This is just the beginning. The school district is ready for all your questions. Learn more by visiting our website at palmbeachschools.org.
Rick, it's also worth mentioning that a lot of the families who go in there are immigrant families, so it's important to remember that people who work there also speak Spanish and Haitian Creole and even Portuguese.
Great services.
Welcome Center, always open during the school year. There are so many people to thank for this past school year.
This is a big job that we will leave to 6 little kids. The class of 2030 wants to share their message of gratitude straight ahead.
Too many of our kids miss too many days out of school. When they miss school, they miss out. It doesn't matter whether the absences are excused or unexcused. Low attendance can lead to low performance, from preschool to high school. Showing up is the first step for success. Make sure your kids go to school every day, on time, all day. Attendance matters. You need to go to grow.
Welcome back to Spotlight. As we reflect on the past school year, many wonderful memories, of course, come to mind.
I think of the phrase, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And providing us with some smiles, the Kindergarten Corner Kids.
Thank you, everyone. Hi, Kindergarten Corner Kids.
Hi, Drew. Welcome to our last meeting of the 2017-2018 school year. What a great year. Did you know I can read books? Did you know butterflies have about 1,200 eyes? Yep, I learned it in kindergarten. We've come a long way and there is still so much to learn. But first, we have some people to thank from this school year.
2 little words, 2 little words, 2 little words, not goodbye. It's the end of the year, graduation is here.
Guys, you're 12 years early. You're the class of 2030.
Oh, okay.
Our 2 little words to our teachers, moms, dads, grandparents, and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You taught us to read and write. You taught us to learn. You told us it'd be alright. And how to take our turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Gracias, gracias. You helped us to tie our shoes. Thank you. Learn shapes and colors too. There's so many things you do. We just wanna say thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Kindergarten corner! And
So the Kindergarten Corner kids are graduating into the first grade. They did a wonderful job for us this year.
Class of 2030, and we'll have to find a new group of kids for next year, right?
6 new kids. That last group, bunch of divas. We're gonna
It's going to be hard
we're
to
gonna move
top
on to
them.
the class of 2031.
Well, when you are in the Sunshine State, you have to take certain precautions to protect yourself from all of those strong rays.
This important message delivered thanks to some artistic students. Their story straight ahead on Spotlight on Education.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Getting that college education? What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else? Or will you dare do something different? Like be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts? Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget. That'd be cool. Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself? What are you gonna make of me?
Welcome back to Spotlight. Congratulations to the students who participated in the 2018 Richard David Kahn Melanoma Foundation Art Contest.
Well, this is an annual event to help our students stay sun safe. And recently I had a chance to meet some of the winners of the contest at Elsie Swain Middle School.
9 winning works of art, each one created by a student in the Palm Beach County School District, and each one carrying an important message about the prevention and early detection of skin cancer. Elsie Swain Middle School teacher Diana Abscess encouraged her students to participate in the Richard David Kahn Melanoma Art Contest. She is a skin cancer survivor who shares sun safety tips in her classroom. She was proud of students like Janaya Irizarry, who came in second place in the contest.
They really wanted to show that they really care, and then they really want to prevent it, and they really want to become part of the cause.
Janaya says her teacher's battle with melanoma inspired her art. She talks about her winning entry.
My artwork was about a young lady in a very beautiful bathing suit, and she was wearing a sunscreen, had had an umbrella and other things on, and she had a checklist to make sure she had everything she needed.
6th grader Ariana Barona came in first place in the middle school division.
The message from my artwork was we need to use sunscreen and protect ourselves from the sun.
The winners received cash prizes, but they say the real gift is helping to bring awareness to the public about the dangers of skin cancer.
Time now to check out this week's community calendar. The school district's Food Services Department is serving free breakfast and lunch at 123 schools throughout the summer. It's also dishing out lunch and a snack at the county's public libraries. The free food is offered to anyone under the age of 18. To learn more, go to the district's website, palmbeachschools.org, to find a location near you. And now is a really great time to make sure that your child is up to date on his or her immunizations. Students entering kindergarten, 7th grade, or registering at a school in Palm Beach County for the first time must provide a Florida Certificate of Immunization form to their school prior to the start of classes. Vaccines are available through the Palm Beach County Health Department. Need more info? Simply call 561-840-4568 for dates and locations.
If you have education-related news or an event going on, we'd like to know about it. You can share it with us by sending the details to goodnews@palmbeachschools.org.
And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network.
Keeping you informed.